Tony Robinson didn't spare Miriam Margolyes' blushes when he relived the encounter, claiming that nowadays she could have been accused of sexually harassing him. However, as Miriam apologized for her unprofessional blunder, the Blackadder star assured her that he hadn't seen matters that way at all. Tony made the shock claim during the inaugural episode of his brand new podcast, Cunningcast. He alleged that Miriam had put her hand down his pants and tickled my balls the very first time the pair had met. They had been in the same play together in Leicester, according to Tony's account, when the unusual encounter took place. Miriam, who identifies as a lesbian and who has been in a relationship with the historian Heather Sutherland for the past 55 years, didn't recall the incident, but apologized all the same. "I was in the wings, waiting to go on, and suddenly you put your hand down my trousers and tickled my balls," he exclaimed. "I remember how split down the middle I was because a part of me thought, oh my god, this is fantastic. Nobody ever, just out of the blue does that to me. I must just squeeze every inch of pleasure out of this possible," Tony joked. He added that while nowadays the move might have been seen as sexual harassment, to him it was the funniest joke possible. "How very unprofessional of me, I am now apologizing for that era, but I can't remember it," Miriam fired back, before adding she was glad it had stayed in his memory. Tony insisted that the unexpected experience had been the high point of my sexual life. Miriam, on the other hand, revealed that she is no longer sexually active, but is enthusiastic about reliving and discussing her sexual adventures of the past. The outspoken actress added to Tony that pre-COVID, while traveling on the tube, she would always look at men's trousers to see where their CS were, an admission that caused surprise from the podcast host. "There's still I don't know, a little fragment of sex left in me," she chuckled. Miriam Margolyes' interview on Cunningcast can be found here.